This video is about HINs and SRNs. Now these are identifiers that help you to locate the shares wherever they're held, and you'll see them on various communications that you get either from your broker or from the company. Things like CHESS statement, contract notes, dividend statements, and AGM voting notices. So the HIN is used when you have shareholdings in CHESS. CHESS is the system where your shares are held for you by your broker and managed for you by your broker, and the HIN is used in that system. The SRN is used when you don't use CHESS, when the shares are managed directly by the company on your behalf and you need to talk to the company about accessing your shares. Now we've got a link on YouTube with a lot more information about CHESS and SRNs and HINs, and if you have a look just underneath the link to this video, you can find that if you need more information. So let's have a look at an example now. Here we've got a portfolio which has just been set up using all the defaults. We've recorded the first 3 purchases, and if you have a look at a holdings report, you can see that we've got those 3 parcels there, and they've each been recorded with the defaults of my broker and X with 9 zeros. So the first thing we might want to do is to fix those items up and have it correctly reflect the broker and the HIN that you have with that broker. So to do that, we go to Customize HINs and SRNs in the Advanced menu, drag it across, and we pick that item out, and we can put the correct HIN in, and let's add the correct broker. Okay, so it's not in the system yet. We have to click New, and let's just say that it's E-Trade. So we've added a new broker. We've linked that broker to that SRN. And now if we run that holdings report again, you'll see that now we've got the correct broker and HIN associated with each of those 3 parcels. Okay, so the next example is going to be to edit the broker HIN on an existing parcel. So what we're going to do is first record a new purchase, and at the original recorded purchase we're going to stick with this existing broker, E-Trade, and we'll come back and change that later on. So we'll just quickly fill in some other details of this purchase. There it is, CBA, and we'll just look at a holdings report. And that will confirm that the CBA record, along with all the others, is recorded with E-Trade. Okay, so now we can add a new HIN. Okay, so we click on the New HIN tab, enter the new HIN number, and the broker, let's say, is going to be ComSec. It's not in there now, so we have to add it. Save that. Okay, let's add that new record. And now we can go back to edit that purchase for CBA. We do that by displaying it, the purchases, select it and click on Edit, and we can change the HIN and broker back to ComSec. Save that, and if we run a holdings report again, you'll see that that CBA parcel now is held under ComSec. So now the third example is recording a transfer of holdings to a new broker. Now this is recording a transfer at a point in time. It's not changing the purchase. So the way we do this is via other transactions and then transfers of HIN. and we click on New to record a new transfer. So let's say this happened on the 1st of December. Transfer option. Okay, those are the holdings that were in effect on the 1st of December, and we tick each of them so that to indicate that they're all being processed. We select the new HIN, which is ComSec. We can add a comment to that if we like, and that transfer is then recorded there. We can now have another look at the holdings report, and you see that everything is now held under ComSec. Now remember that this transfer happens at a point in time, so if we go back and do an earlier holdings report before that transfer, you'll see that the holdings that we had then are still held under E-Trade. So the final example for this video is SRNs, using SRNs. And if you recall, SRNs are the identifier when your shares are issuer held, that is held by the company. So we'll illustrate this with a couple of purchases, and we'll fill in the first details, the date, and when it comes to recording the HIN or broker, we pull down and use no broker, use SRN, and you get prompted for the SRN, and this is specific to this company, ANZ, for this particular owner. Fill in the rest of the details and save, and we'll just have a look at the holdings report. And there they are, those ANZ shares with no broker and the SRN that we've just entered. Now just to illustrate that these SRNs are for particular companies and owners, we'll do another buy for the same company, ANZ. Use SRN again. And you see this time that same one that we've just entered gets reused. So it recognises that that SRN is for that company. Just verifying. There they are, 2 parcels of ANZ, both with no broker and the same SRN. So just one final example. We're doing a new company now. Once again, use SRN. And because it's a new company that Topview hasn't seen before, with SRN you need to enter the SRN. Okay, so there's the holding report, and there's that parcel of BHP with its own SRN. That's it. Thanks very much for watching.